Obviously, one of the success stories is we were undefeated state champion. The kids have to be in sync with each other. You can have all the talent in the world and individual talent, but if they're not willing to work together, it's not going to do you any good. The bottom line is they get in sync with each other, specifically offensive linemen.
Power Plus 2 is all about teamwork. And what I love about the Power Plus 2 is it enables us as a football team to understand that working together we can achieve more. And that's what the Power Plus 2 is all about. Is you could take 4 guys working together as one and build that team. Anything that we do, everything that we do as a football team here at Mayfield High School, it is all about building teamwork. That is the hardest thing to teach and get people to understand. Football is the greatest team game that there is. And anything that we can do in order to enhance or teach teamwork, we want it here at Mayfield High School. And Power Plus 2 right over here, we've got 4 people working together right now. And you know, what they're doing is they're working on our top guy's card. Kid's benches 345 pounds. Another kid is benching 260 pounds. He is doing his workout right now. So what we're doing is we're doubling the weight right in here. And because they are working together as a team, it enables that kid that is not as strong to be able to work out with the kid that's benching 345 pounds. So that's teamwork, and that's why we love the Power Plus 2.
To be able to have 2 athletes work together in unison and have to push the weight or whatever it was, pull the weight or squat the weight, whatever it is, this machine's incredible. It's great for these kind of competitions we have, like the Kurt Angle Ultimate Team Challenge and the Franco Harris Football Combine, because it shows team effort. You know, 2 guys pushing the weight at the same time. You want to learn how to work as a team. You do things like this, machines like this will help you as a team. You're going to have to rely on your partner to lift his part of the weight, and I think this is very well ahead of its time. It's very innovative.
40 men in the Power Plus combined event.
They've been able to improve their strength. They push themselves harder. You must work as a team. They've got to be tandem. They've got to synchronize. It draws everything together. The kids get truly excited.
So the guys are at 750 pounds right now, trying to get to 800.
Good.
Come on! Come on! Back, yes! Yes! Back! Woo!
I think the Power Plus 2 is a great device, you know. It brings a lot of unity, the guys working together, you know, having support of guys bench pressing, inclining, deadlifting, squatting. It teaches your partner and teaches teams to have unity together, that you can accomplish things together with a team effort.
We had a lot of fun breaking that 1,000-pound barrier. And then I looked at Clarence and says, "You got it in you for another 50 pounds? He said, "Sure, let's go for it." We put that 1,050 on, nailed it. And again, a lot of fun, which proves the point that working together in team unison is absolutely all that it's cracked up to be.
Yes.
You know, last year we were 3-3 before we got the Power Plus 2. You know, we weren't really having a very good season last year. We got a lot of injuries and things like that. We needed a little bit of boost in the middle of the season going into district. And, you know, how do you think the Power Plus 2 helped us get closer as a team?
Well, you know, I think that before we got the Power Plus 2, there was a lot of individualism on this team, and that, you know, we were all kind of working together, but we weren't working together. And once we got the Power Plus 2, it taught us how to keep each other's backs and to help work together more efficiently, and it brought us more together as a team. knowing that when you're able to do something together, it makes it so much easier and you can accomplish.
The kids get truly excited with the performance of the machine. We've used it for every dynamic, for squats, incline bench, shoulder press, bench press. There's no limit. They're going to complete more weight, they're going to do more reps, they're going to push themselves harder. And at the end of their workout, all of a sudden, they've pushed themselves harder than they would have regularly. So now, you've got all the excitement, everyone's high-fiving, running around. They're trying to push the weight. They're pushing that envelope. They want to get stronger. They're adding more weight than they would have done on their own.
The athletes really pushed themselves a lot harder because they wanted to know that their partner could rely on them. So I think that they gave more effort because they didn't want to let their partner down. So in that, you're going to work harder, you're going to get stronger, and you're going to push more weight because you know that your teammates relying on you, and that's something very innovative in the fitness equipment industry.
The kids are going to push themselves every time they get on Power+2. More, it'll affect any sport, regardless if it's male or female. You know, the common goal is to get your weakest link as strong as your strongest link in the weight room. That's going to translate out on the field. You know, what strength program would want to be without it, especially once you have it and you see the teamwork, the unity, the excitement that it brings into the weight room.
Sometimes it's really hard to just pump yourself up to get ready for something. But when you have a partner and you know both of you at the same time are going to have to do it, you know, they were getting in each other's faces, they were slapping each other in the face, they were pushing each other, they were hugging each other, they were saying, let's do this together. You know, I mean, the whole concept is together. You know, that's really important because they knew they had to rely on each other, and they went in there and they gave everything they had, and they went until they couldn't go any longer.
They've got pull-up bars on here, so they can do pull-ups and work their back. They can do bench press, which we've already performed, a squat, full squat, or a box squat we like to use also, which is an auxiliary lift, and also the bench press. Once again, these guys can stay here at one station and they can pretty much get a total body workout at one station. It's all about the team. You know, ask yourself, when you do this alone, everything that we do in here requires teamwork, you know, in the weight room.
In terms of trying to catch up with some of your better teams or an opponent you might have problems with, I think that it's a must-have piece of equipment in your weight room. So if you're one of those schools that has it, you know what I'm talking about, and the fact that it's a fantastic piece of equipment. Like everyone talks about tools in the toolbox, this is one of the tools that's going to help with the core lifts and strength, because all the kids got stronger, faster. You know, my challenge would be, how do you go without it?
Power+2 represents a scientific breakthrough which has never been seen in the world of lifting or coaching or anything else for that matter, because you're now able to take not only the benefits of conventional weightlifting and combine it now with team practices and be able to meld all the egos into one. So now you have a machine that does it all and is able to take all the job that a coach would otherwise have difficulty with and be able to put it into just one device. So the Power+2, in my opinion, is the single most useful piece of equipment that a coach could have to take his team to the highest level possible.